Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K23. Now the course I'm going to be playing today is called Old St. George's Castle, designed by St.Georges. I've gone for the following conditions. I've gone for the black tee at 7,257 yards, first day pin positions, and usual kind of conditions for first time playthroughs. And as you can see, time of day and weather, I've gone for morning and light cloud. So let's head off to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. Okay, it's a par 4 to open with. It's a nice touch there. You can see that the designer's got his name, Wes, on the bank there up ahead. So 443 yards downhill. We've got the wind off the right. I like the church there in the background. At least I'm pretty sure it's a church. Now, because it's downhill, I'm going to try and cut the corner a bit here, but this is risky. Especially with that wind off the right. Ooh, I've hit it a little fast. I think it's going to be okay though. As you can see, it's a bit of a dog leg, this one. Okay, I think I might go for the pitch. I don't normally like playing a pitch shot of this distance, but it is the right shot to play, especially with that wind. This could be the ideal shot here. It's going to be a bit short, unfortunately. I got the run I was hoping for. That's a nice birdie to open the round with. Par 4 second, 450 yards. Need to avoid that water hazard. Just admiring the plantation there on the riverbank. Now this time we've got the wind off the left, so it's going to be blowing the ball towards the water hazard. So we need to try and favour that left-hand side. Oh, I've hit that one slow. That could be in trouble. No, it's fine. That's okay. It's a really pretty looking course. Now then, 133 to go. Wind off the left. I'm going to increase the loft on this one. Take some of the yardage off it. Let's try that. Oh dear, that's very slow. I think it might take me a few holes just to get warmed up. Outside chance of a birdie though. Oh, and it drops. Right hand side. You've got a par 5 at the third. It's a tricky drive though, because those two bunkers there are pretty much in the landing area, particularly with the wind in the direction that it is. So it's going to be a tricky one to miss the bunkers and stay on the fairway. Oh, I've hit that fast. That's in trouble. Unless it gets a kind bounce off the bank, maybe. Oh, good grief. That hit something solid. Right, back on the fairway. Just admire that plantation there. That looks really nice. A lot of time and effort has gone into that. Now then, 204 yards to go, but it's uphill. I'm going to go with a 4-iron, I think. It's a little bit slow. It's going to have to go as well. Go! Oh, is that out of bounds? I can see some white posts there. No, it's playable. Just. Let's have a look at the map. Wow, I was extremely close to the out of bounds there, so that was lucky. Well, now let's see if I can capitalise on that good fortune and chip this one close. It's heavy rough. Ooh. Certainly ran on a bit. Like the bridge in the background there. It's a nice feature. That's a gorgeous looking windmill there, look. So par 3, fourth hole, 211 yards into the wind. 3-iron I think is a bit too much. I haven't really got the right club for this shot. I'm going to try the 3-iron, but I'm going to increase the loft quite a bit. And the wind should help slow this one down as well. It's looking pretty good. Needs to get down. Bit of right to left on this one. Putting well at the moment. Hopefully it will continue. Okay, fifth hole. Short par 4. The wind is helping as well. Look at that. Such a pretty layout. It's really nice. It goes without saying here, you do not want to go left. I could do with a little bounce to the left. That's a bit long. It's on the green though, par 4. So 2 putts for birdie. Oh, I've misread it. Not bad for pace. Another par 3 at the 6, back towards the windmill. Oh, this is a tricky one. That wind is not helping at all. Kick right. That's a good effort. There's hardly any break on this one at all. Another par 4, 464 yards. Again, we've got the wind off the left, pushing the ball back towards the right-hand side and back towards that water hazard. So really important to try and keep this one down the left. And that's fine there. Down the middle. Should set me up nicely for my second shot. 153 yards. I'm on a downslope here, so I'm going to increase the loft a bit. Not too much. Oh no. That's a terrible, terrible swing. I'm in trouble now. Got to try and up and down to save par. Not great. No, misread it. Oh, what a donkey. Oh, that's a real shame. Okay, now this is tricky. 492 yards. This is where course management is going to come into it. It's a dog leg left. Got a wind coming off the left and helping a little bit as well. There's a danger here that the driver may go too far. I think I'm going to hit the 3-wood here. And just try and get it on that fairway. Yeah, it's safely on the fairway, but it will leave me a much longer second shot in. Although it's only 113 yards, so not too far. I could play the pitch. I'll just see what the options are. Yeah, I'm going to try the sand wedge. It's going to have to be hit really well though. That's short. It's not too bad, but not exactly threatening the hole. Just a little bit of right to left on this one. Oh, misread it. I thought it would turn a little bit more than that. That's a chance missed. So we're going to close out the front nine with a par 5. It's a gorgeous looking hole. Look at that. You've got the wind behind. Could really do with a good tee shot here. Try and get a birdie. Get that shot back that I dropped. Yep, that's okay. 223 to go with the wind behind. I think I might try the 4-iron actually. There's a bit of an upslope there which should slow it down a little bit, which it has done. Now will it stop? Yes, it has. Right, chance for an eagle. Let's see if we can roll this one in. No, I'm not quite reading the greens very well. I think I hit that one too hard. It went through the break. And we open the back nine with a long par 4. 486, slightly downhill, but it's also into the wind. Got that huge bank on the right hand side there. Safely on the fairway. 171 to go. It's slightly downhill, but the wind is going to cause a problem. I'm going to try the 8-iron. This is a bit risky. May not reach. Yeah, it's a bit short, which I kind of figured it might do, but that's okay. I'll be quite happy with the par on this hole. Oh, get in. Oh, it's a great try. It's a good solid par to start the back nine. Now then, we've got a risk-reward hole here. Number 11. 329 yards, ever so slightly downhill, but unfortunately it's into the wind. So I may not be able to reach this. Be interesting to see what kind of a bounce you get off those rocks as well. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try and smash the driver down there and see what happens. But that wind, I think, is going to be the issue here. It's not a great swing either. It's bunker bound. Straight in. Yeah, that was always the danger with a shot like that. It's not a bad bunker shot. Good up and down from the sand for birdie. Okay, par 5. Now this is a very short par 5, 463 yards. It is a dog leg. So that's 463 as the crows fly. I've got the wind helping as well, so a good drive here. And we could be looking at a birdie, if not an eagle. Go, go. Just 139 yards remaining, downwind. Not sure what club to hit. Gap wedge. I'm going to hit the gap wedge. I know this is going to be short. The wind will help a little bit, but I do not want to go long. Could do with a big bounce forward. Oh, and it got one. Yeah, happy with that. I could really do with rolling this in. There's very little break on it. I'm going to aim it left lip. Yep. That tidies up the card a bit. We've still got one par 5 to come at the 18th. Now this is a tricky one. This is an elevated green par 3s, 167 yards. But because of the elevation, 47, you're probably going to add on about 15, 16 feet, yards. So if we say 15, because we've got the wind behind, that's 172, 182. But like I say, we do have the wind behind helping us here. I think I'm going to leave it on the 8 iron and hope that the wind gets me there. It's definitely on the green, not particularly close unless it rolls around a bit. Oh, that's okay, it's safely on the green. It's tracking well, what a putt. What a birdie too. Drive over the water. I like the house on the hill up there on the right hand side. A lot of thought has gone into this course. Oh, I think I pulled that a little bit. It's okay though. $121 to go. It's uphill, so we can add on probably another, say, fourth. That's 125. 125 into the wind. Yeah, pitching wedge is going to be too much. Actually, not that much. So let's increase the loft a little bit on the pitching wedge. I pushed it right. Okay. 6 inches downhill. Come round, come round. Oh, not quite. $164 yards. Take off about 7. That's 157. But we've got the wind sort of helping off the left, so I'm going to increase the loft a bit on this one. Needs a good swing though. It's a bit slow unfortunately, but it might be okay depending on the bounce. Yeah, it's a bit short. I think I put too much loft on it. Yeah, this is a much longer putt than I would have liked. It's makeable, but I should have been half this distance really. Turn, turn. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, that's cruel. What a shame. .387 wind behind. Got to be a little bit careful not to run out of fairway here, but I think I'll be alright with the driver, even with that wind behind. Soon find out. I don't think I can cut that corner. I'm going to try and keep it tight down the left hand side though. That's in good shape. .69's uphill. It needs to roll. Oh, it landed really soft. I was hoping to get a bit more release from the ball on that when it landed. That's a nice birdie. So just 2 holes remaining, par 4 and then a par 5 to finish with. See that fairway, quite a steep slope from left to right down towards the water. Now the wind is doing me a big favour here because the wind is going to take the ball away from the water. So I don't think I need to put any draw on this shot. I'll let the wind do that for me. Still needs a good swing though. should be absolutely fine. .91 uphills. It's about 95 yards. I think I might try the pitch shot again though. 95. No, I changed my mind. I'm going to hit a normal shot with a lob wedge. I didn't play it particularly well. I thought the wind might bring it back a little bit more than that. Although I did push it slightly. This is 3 inches downhill, so it's going to be quite quick. No, I've read it wrong. Oh, what a shame. That was a good chance missed. Okay, so the final hole. Back towards the castle. Par 5, 604 yards. With a drop in elevation of 80 feet. Wind off the right. Got to try and avoid that cluster of bunkers there. I'm going to aim. It's quite a wide fairway here, as you can see. So I'm going to aim at kind of the left edge of that cluster of bunkers. And then hopefully if I hit it properly, the wind will just bring it back into the fairway. Just admiring the view and the buildings around. It's really, really nice. That's looking pretty good. Now this is a tricky green to hit into. As you can see from front to back, it's very shallow. It's a very wide green, but it doesn't have the depth, which is going to make it really hard to hit with the second shot. Bunker's not a bad place to be, but you've got that sort of false front there, that steep slope. Ideally, if I could hit that with my second shot, it'll take all the sting out of it. And there lies the other problem. I don't have the right club. The 3-wood's going to go too far. 3-iron's not quite far enough unless I send it down that right-hand side. I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to hit the 3-iron. I've got the wind off the right. So I'm going to try hitting it down there. This is going to have to be a really good strike. It's a fraction slow. Needs a lucky bounce now. Go on, big bounce, big bounce. Oh, it killed it. I knew that would happen. As soon as it caught the upslope, it just took all of the sting out of it. Okay, not too difficult to chip. Hopefully I can knock this one reasonably close. Slow down, slow down. A nice birdie to finish. That's a really nice course, an absolute pleasure to play. Well, that was Old St. George's Castle by CJ Wes. Really, really well designed. Lovely layout. Lovely use of plantation. The water features, the cart paths were nicely laid out. They looked like they were... Well, the whole course has a real life course feel to it. Absolutely brilliant. So many congratulations to the course designer. If you've not played that one yet, I highly recommend it. Well, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button down below and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would mean an awful lot to me. So take care everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.